Wesley Grimes, Taylor Morin, you build their confidence in their hands just for today, right? Okay, I've caught a ball. I know how this feels.
Virginia Tech covering the screen beautifully. Keyshawn Williams is going to lose yards. Now the pitch out. Tootin, nowhere to go. He'll even lose a yard. Great pursuit by that Wake Forest defense.
Got Kevin Pointer in the play, and
it looked like the cause of the flag happened well after that even.
Yeah.
The call was against Jasheen Davis. Virginia Tech brings just 4. That pass is intercepted. Fake to Tootin. Drones rolls, has a receiver open. That's Lane inside of Wake Forest territory. Stopped at the 44. Michael Kern coming in for Mitch Griffis. So we'll have to keep an eye on this situation. Kern with the slow mesh looking to throw. Avoids the first wave, can't avoid the second wave of maroon jerseys. Jordan McDonald eventually got to him. Kern the fake to Claiborne. Pressure up the middle. Has time though, it has a receiver. That's a first down, and even more down to the 36-yard line.
Sealed the game for Georgia Tech, being able to have points off turnovers. Then last week against Clemson, Clemson came in as an
fumble on the field. And it's going to be recovered by Virginia Tech.
Wow.
Pressure finally got to Kern.
I'm talking about turnovers, and
it ends up being the second turnover of the day forced by this Hokie defense. Drones to throw. Has time, has a receiver downfield. Catch made by Gosnell. Still on his feet, gets banged on by about 3 or 4 different Wake Forest players, but hangs on.
Parker Clements, and really good pickup on first down.
Empty backfield for Drones. Had room to run, instead gets it over the middle to his tight end. Down to the 3, that's Benji Gosnell. Up the middle. Down to the 1. Tootin pushed the ball, tried to get it across the goal line, but a knee was down.
Good job of shaking off that first tackle, and
that may be reviewed. The give to Tootin here, he's going to be dropped in the backfield. Drones to throw. Pressure on the edge. Avoids it. Now on the run, hits Gosnell again. In space, near the first down.
What a day so far for Stephen Gosnell.
First down near midfield, pressure up the middle. Drones hangs in there as a wide open receiver down the sideline. Still on his feet. Daquan Wright, the tight end, just snuck out of there, marking 33 yards later. Virginia Tech's back in business. Missed one earlier in the half. This time he sends it through.
I loved when we got the backup quarterback. You know, even if it's a guy who comes in for a short stint, it's different. You don't practice all week as the starter. You haven't had that game time experience, and it's an opportunity to tee off. Whoa!
Claiborne to midfield. Do the Hokies have the angle on him? He's got great speed. They don't.
Wow!
Touchdown, Wake Forest.
Baby. Well, that's a way to score without having your offense have to do very much. Well, here it is. Good blocks at the point of attack. Really good block by Cameron Height, number 20. And then it's a foot race.
Just looked like we may have the angle on it with Virginia Tech, and Dorian Strong gave it a look. Like every young back, they need to become more of a complete back, whether it's in pass protection, whether it's doing all the little things you need to do to be a starting tailback in the ACC. Beautiful look here, Wake Forest. There's going to be an answer from Virginia Tech, and that's Lane. 75 yards, the Hokies answer.
Said, look, I got a guy who can make some plays. Great job on the RPO, finding his wide receiver, and then Lane was gone.
Look how many players Virginia Tech has in the box. Kern under pressure, he's going to get dropped. Flag down on the play as Mario Kendricks. Matthew Dennis now to try a 28-yard kick, and you can see the flags on top of the goalpost. Heck, you can see the goalpost swaying with the wind. Gets it through, though.
The kick is good.
13 seconds left on the play clock. They got to move a little faster.
Towels and hand warmers, be darned. Get those out of the way. Drones got all kinds of time. Wanted to go downfield. No one was open. Now he checks down. Here's Tootin. Inside of Wake Forest territory and knocked down at the 30. Ball loose. Wake Forest falls on it. Waiting the initial reaction from the officials and the initial ruling. It's a fumble and recovery by Wake Forest. Morin standing on the 10. It's going to be a fake try. Hokies going to pick up the first down and a lot more. That's Beamer ball for you.
That sure is. Oh! Different combination here.
Drones to throw. Steps up. In a little bit of trouble. In a lot of trouble. And he's going to be dropped just inside the 10. And it'll bring up fourth down.
Kyron Drones.
Garnes. Just a high snap, but Love was able to squeeze it in inside the upright. Michael Kern from his own 25. He's got Ellison in the backfield with him. Hokies bring 5. Kern downfield has a receiver open. That's Grimes down at the 50. Still, it's a first down near midfield, and Wake Forest, this offense will take any first downs they can get. That's the longest play of the day. Now pressure coming. Morin goes up and makes the catch. He's dropped at the 34, so 2 of the biggest passing plays of the day. Kern to Ellison. Ellison still on his feet inside the 20, knocked down at the 14.
Ready to be going downhill because they think they might get into pass drops. Really good job by Ellison squirting through for a big gain and a first down.
Kern to throw. Ellison stays in for protection. It breaks down, though. Kern still on his feet. Oh, now they're going to blow him dead at the 25. You can see the wind moving across the field. Dennis puts a leg into it, and it's good.
The defensive staff and Brad Lambert for Wake Forest should say maybe tempo that rush upfield.
Here's Tootin. Room to run. Near midfield, first down. John Love in from 36 yards. Good snap, good hold. Love. Outstanding. Michael Kern again at quarterback. He took over for Mitch Griffis in the first half. Oh, what a catch!
Oh, man.
How did Jamal Banks come up with that one? He had Derek Canteen draped all over him. Second down and 8. Ellison trying to get the blitzer off the edge, fumble on the play, and it's picked up by Virginia Tech.
You're Wake Forest, or this game is going to slip away.
Holloway in motion. Thomas has blockers in front of him and a lot of real estate. Finally dragged down from behind at the 25. Give it to Thomas. Again, lots of room to run inside the 15.
Reason why guys like Gosnell and Wright and Holloway are able to have career days.
Big third down here. Lane looking for an avenue to the end zone, and he finds it.
Hasn't had many catches, but only 3. But 2/3 of the time they've been gone for touchdowns. They have lived in the backfield of Wake Forest.
Kelly Lawson and Keontae Jenkins
Another one.
responsible for those fumbles. Got another sack.
Move from safety to linebacker, that star position that is so famous in this Virginia Tech defense. He's had a phenomenal game.
Griffis has time here. Now he fires it. Complete out to the 44. That'll move the sticks. Wesley Grimes on the catch. Griffis and Wake Forest.
One-on-one down the bottom of your screen. That's what they've liked going to.
It's Banks. Does Griffis have enough time to get it to him? He steps up, he'll run. Inside of Hokie territory. Fumbles the football, falls on it himself.
Got 8 guys in coverage, only 3 guys rushing, but look at that stance in the bottom.
They still get pressure on Griffis.
I think that's a sack forced fumble. I think that's going to be his 4th sack of the game.
Antoine Powell Ryland. Drones takes a knee. Final 15 seconds will tick off the clock, and the coaches will meet at midfield. Virginia Tech improves to 3-4 on the year. And if you look at their schedule moving forward, there are some winnable games on that schedule.